What is going on, everyone? We are back for more Tower of God. I will start by saying I apologize that there was problems with last week's video. I didn't notice because the raw footage was fine. I expected that the quote-unquote edited footage would be fine as well, but apparently not. I'll check this week, but I don't think it'll happen again because it didn't happen to any of the other videos from last week. So, yeah. But anyway, with that said, it's more Tower of God time. Picking up where we left off last time. But first, of course, warning, this episode contains depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers. Yes, I can. I'll see you at the arena. I love that this fucking throat flashback to this line here is coming right after this next bit of him saying that, you know, he'd never be able to get through there. You know, he'd never be able to escape from here. But on his own, he's like, yeah, I will. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, this shot of Balm here is fucking cold. Like, oh my god. Like the glow in his eyes, it's so clean. It's so clean. Season 3, The Escape. Briefing room on the submarine. Is everyone here? I know how confused you must be, but I called you here to explain the situation. My name is Garuro. I was one of the Lopobia family's branch leaders, but I've been branded a traitor. You've not been branded a traitor, you are a traitor. There's a slight difference, you know. I guess, you know, a traitor is still branded as one. Fucking, actually. Look at me. I wear glasses as well. It's despicable. I know. I'm such a joke. Now, let me tell you how we're going to escape from here. Is that Elaine's father? Tch, what am I doing here? He's still alive. We're currently heading for the Great Aquarium in the center of the battleship. The aquarium is massive. It's the largest official aquarium in the entire tower. My father keeps rare divine sea animals from all around the tower there. At one point, he created a deep-sea city with a huge air dome in the aquarium, and moved a branch into the city. Although, they've all been wiped out now. Something looks wrong about his eyes. What? Wiped out? That's right. Once they fell out of favor with the family leader, they were exterminated that very same day, and the city was destroyed. Jeez. It was their own fault for extending the family leader. Perhaps you're too young to know the reason, Princess. Do you know why they were exterminated? They accidentally failed to prepare a meal once for the family leader's favorite divine sea animal. So the animal ended up missing one meal. Do you really think an entire branch deserves to be wiped out just for that? Is it just me? I've got to ask, am I tripping? Or the like, a Liliol and Shiliol's like skin tones slightly different? Like, is there or am I just tripping? Am I actually insane, or their skin tones like slightly different? Also, Liliol, change, come on. Have some, I mean, I'm not complaining, but have some decency, please, woman. Anyway, let me continue. What I was saying about our escape. In the fallen underwater city, within the Great Aquarium, the 10 family leaders are all the same. We found a ruined gate, and we managed to repair it secretly. The gate is set to destroy itself after a single use. We're going to escape through that gate. Oh my fucking god. Winter is not approaching, it has approached and it is here. It's fucking cold. Right now, although it is also like 10:30 at night. So it's no wonder it's cold. But Jesus Christ, I just got a massive shiver. Inside the aquarium. Swoosh. Oh, look at the jellyfish. And just regular ass fish. For some reason, the farther in that we go, the more pressure I feel on my body. That is how depth works, Kun, and water pressure. What's wrong with you, Turtle? I'm totally fine. Of course. The depth of the aquarium that we're trying to reach has the same Shinsu depth as the upper floors of the tower. Density, not depth. Fuck me, I can't read. This submarine is the only reason regulars like you are able to withstand the Shinsu. Wait, in that case, what about the divine sea animals living here? But I'm fine! Right. The divine sea animals here are strong enough to survive even at the top of the tower. Also, I love that I don't remember your name, but Elaine's father, presumably, based on what Balm said. I've changed his voice like every line he's had. I don't care. There's too many goddamn characters, alright? I'm limited in what I can do. I could push myself a bit more and try vocal ranges and shit, but I can't be asked. At least not at this time of day. You know, maybe if it was earlier in the morning, I'd do something. Ah, right. The divine sea animals here are strong enough to survive even at the top of the tower. Then, isn't this kind of dangerous? Don't worry. This is a special submarine to the creatures here. It looks like a fellow divine sea creature. We're safe. If you say so. That's one of those crabs we ran into in the nest. I see. So this is the sea he referred to. I can see why he was confused. The leader of the Lopobia family. Is like a sea that devours and rules over everything on this battleship. Huh? What's wrong? What's that sound? A divine sea animal. It's huge. Did he release that one? Bedroom inside the submarine. Mother, you alright? Mother, we'll be out of here soon. Just hang in there a bit longer. What the? I sense something. Something's coming. It's got a lot of mouths. Yeah! Yeah! I love... It catches Shilio much better than it caught Lilial. Yo, she's all fucking roughed up. Looks like we have company. The divine sea animal appears to be attacking the submarine. Uh-huh. Well, it's not like they were gonna let us go without a fight. We should go out there and deal with this. No, you heard the family leader. If we interfere, the game is over. You know what you need to do, right? Yes. I'll go out there. It's too dangerous. If that divine sea animal is a test from the family leader, then I have to face it. I can't run away. I mean, Bob's OP. Bob's really. I'm sure Bob will be fine. You know what? It's a right at this point. Every fucking upload I do, every fucking time I record for a week, this just has to happen. Oh my god, my hands are cold as fuck. Should probably turn the heating up. But it's fine during the day. Yeah. And to be fair, I think the heating in this house is broken anyway. It says it's 18 degrees, but sure as shit don't feel like 18 degrees. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? What is this? Every load it, just like, yeah, we'll load this, one more, and then some after, and then not the rest, and then the last couple. What the fuck? Oh my god. What? The Slayer kind of went outside the submarine? What's he thinking? That's a divine sea animal that wiped out the underwater city. That one creature exterminated an entire branch. Besides, the Shinsu pressure here is too strong for a regular to withstand. Don't worry about that. Bomb isn't affected by any Shinsu pressure. In fact, relatively speaking, perhaps being surrounded by such strong pressure makes Bomb even stronger as well. Now, is this Souls or is this Shinsu? Or is it a blend? Oh fuck, I clicked in the mouse wheel. Because it looks like Shinsu, but the fact it's the bow makes it look like Souls. I'm not sure whose memory it is, but I can sense it. That divine sea animal is no different from anyone else here. It's just another prisoner. Captured by the family leader, and trapped here. I know you don't want to be here either. That's why you're so full of rage. In that case, I'll set you free. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Don't finish loading if you haven't actually loaded the panels. Like, what my brain hurts! Also, that's really fucking cool. This reminds me of, Ho-Oh's ability. You know her arrows? How they were red and blue like that? It looks like Ho-Oh's arrows. That move shit. Yo, does that actually, like, resonate across the entire fucking battleship? What was that?
Yarrow, I'm looking for you.
Guardian animal. Yarrow.
What a beautiful sight.
The fish have been set free. In fact, he's teleported them all, hasn't he? Those were just Ho-Oh's arrows. What the fuck?
It makes me want to destroy them all.
Slayer candidate. Freedom. I see.
So, this is your answer to my offer. Jovial Grace. I don't remember who exactly it was, but I think I once knew someone who thought like you. I want you for myself so that I can find out who that was.
In 1 week, I'll see you in the arena, Traumarai. If you can make it there, that is. As he watched the divine sea animals escape from the battleship's aquarium, Baum thought to himself, maybe the 10 family leaders themselves are like divine sea animals trapped in this massive tower. In that case, I know what I need to do. My lord, I'm not sure what the Slayer candidate did, but the divine sea animals are leaving the battleship. Shall I go and bring them back?
No. Forget it. Let them go. I feel like I need to empty the fish tank. Right now, there's only one fish that I want to catch.
Are those gravestones of the dead branch members?
Stay focused. We've reached the warp device. We're gonna warp soon. Avenge us. Please, avenge us. Our God.
Could this be what I have to do?
Is Lopobia Traumarai? Kill him for us.
Perhaps. Near the hotel on the Lopobia battleship.
Lord Gustang! I'm sorry, Father. I failed to complete my mission.
That's okay, Tiara. Thanks to that quick thinking of Kun's son, everything went as I hoped it would. Now the Irregular and Traumarai will go right where we want them. Before then, Lopobia's army will likely try to catch the Irregular. We have to stop them. Let Hugo and the rest of the army know. As of this moment, any Lopobia troops that set foot in our territory are to be exterminated. In 1 week from now, this rupture will be the start of his downfall. Oh my, things ain't looking too good for Traumarai. I imagine that Traumarai will, connive his way out of this. I don't think this will end quite as everybody expects it to. Mainly because it would be less fun if it did.
Kieran, did you receive word about the situation? It appears that Garuro escaped successfully with Irregular and his team.
I know. He's already done his part simply by making it off the battleship. We can now eliminate Garuro and the rest. We can eliminate Garuro and the rest now. A game of chess? That son of Kun. He disturbed our plans, and that unexpected proposal. By the way, have you managed to track down Robodon? Robodon.
Yes, sir, as expected. He's the insider from Pobadao. He's where the insider from Pobadao said he was. I've already sent out a detached force, so there shouldn't be any major issues. We have him within our grasp anyway.
Tell the dispatch force not to let their guard down. Robodon isn't an easy opponent.
Yes, sir. I'll let them know.
Good. Now, let's start. Let's get started. I'll see you soon. We're heading for destruction. Season 3. Conflict 1. 44th floor of the tower. Middle area. Wait, what floor? Hold the fuck up. Damn. Weren't we on the 52nd earlier?
We're here. We were originally supposed to escape and meet up with our companions, but I didn't expect things to go so wrong. I can't believe Kieran betrayed me. On another note, that was truly impressive. That power of his. You'd almost think he's a god. Although, I don't believe that, of course. Inside the submarine. I figured that, given that's where we just were. I understand that you don't want to wake up because you're too ashamed to face us. But I know you're awake, Mother. Lilial is worried about you. Really. So stop pretending to be asleep and get up. When I heard from our family and first found out about the snakes, I realized that they might be my father. It also explains why you always seem to prefer Lilial, even though she and I are twins. But that doesn't make me sad or depressed.
I'm not gonna lie, Shilial, you do not look related. If you ask me.
I'm going to use this fate of mine to my advantage. Look at me, trying to take advantage of my miserable fate. I really do take after you, don't I, Mother? Yo. Cuna Guerrero Agnes. How's your mother, Monsieur Wake? Gee, how nice of you to ask. You don't need to act like you care for the sake of politeness. You're curious about Maria, aren't you? I'd like to know what she's up to be precise. That's highly confidential. But would you like me to tell you?
Are you serious? Again! It's my curse. I'm cursed. I actually just think it's the Wi-Fi. It's been kind of bad the past couple of days. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Ah! Sorry. I'll try and contain myself in front of pretty woman.
In the upcoming war, if you defend my family till the end, I'll tell you then.
Oh, that's enough. The SIU cooked with that panel. Fucking hell.
So hang in there. If you really don't want to wait, your friend and I can plan your funeral together. Well, screw you. In that case, you leave me no choice. Good luck.
And that fucking, like, side eye. Oh. Yeah. Oh, she's making a call.
Lilial, what is... Shilial, there's an emergency. Come here right now. I was wondering what was going on. The Grey Wolf branch leader summoned the Slayer candidate.
I mean, she's at least got a new pair of shorts that aren't ripped, and she's changed her shirt. Good. She's fixed her outfit. Fantastic. Good stuff, Lilial. And you're still showing them it is very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. What the fuck am I on about? There are more important things to comment on than the visual attractiveness of the female characters on screen. Feel it's something Kun probably won't find out what's going on with Mario right now, will he? Christ.
That's right. Considering what happened in the name hunt and the fact that the branch leader can't stand us, we need to know what the two of them are talking about. But why?
He's still a branch leader after all. What in the world would he want with a mere regular? Please! Oh?
Please!
Oh? This is gonna be about Elaine, isn't it? Am I seeing this right? For the fucking... I love that you got the fucking goofy Lilial, and you're just like, huh? Just done with it, Shilial. A branch leader is bowing to a regular.
The reason why our branch has this opportunity to even back to earn the reason why our branch has the opportunity to earn back the family leader's trust is because you were chosen by him. The branch leader must have been informed of the relationship between you and my daughter. Please, I'm begging you, at least for the sake of atoning for Elaine's sins, pledge your allegiance to the family leader. And would you happen to be interested in Elaine? If so, would you marry her and join our branch?
Ah, I knew he was up to something when he agreed to monitor us. So much for the Grey Wolf's dignity. I can't believe he's trying to use his daughter to build his branch up again.
Lift your head.
No matter what you say, I'm not joining Lopabia.
But you and Elaine are friends! Can't you help my daughter fix her past mistakes and receive the family leader's approval once more? She may be my daughter, but I can't forgive her for what she did.
And this is where you and Balm disagree. Balm probably doesn't think she did anything wrong. Given that I mean, Elaine didn't do anything wrong. Like, she was kicked out of the family for fucking bullshit. I mean, okay, within the hierarchy of the, you know, the princess system, yes, she did something wrong. But in terms of morally speaking, she's not done anything. Do you see that? He lifted his head as soon as the regular told him to.
Ah, my head. This is so embarrassing. What a disgrace to our family. Give my shameful daughter a chance to atone for her mistakes.
There's nothing shameful about Elaine.
What?
I understand why you might be upset as her father, because she was deceived and she failed the family leader's test. But in my eyes, Elaine doesn't have anything to be ashamed about. Agreed. I'm sure she's already happy without meaning to atone for anything.
What? Happy? How can you say something so selfish? After Elaine fell into that trap and tried to run away with that boy, our branch was devastated, and I lost my title as the branch leader. Our branch was the subject of criticism for ages. Most of the branch members either ran away or were recruited by other branches. We were almost eradicated, I tell you. That girl is an immoral harlot who abandoned her branch. She doesn't deserve to be my daughter. If I were guaranteed to receive the family leader's forgiveness, I would kill her right now to atone for what she did.
Watch your mouth.
What was that?
Elaine spent a long time in the name hunt to make up for her mistake. She gave up her own freedom and sacrificed herself to hurt others. And yet, all she ever wanted was your well-being. And what did you do? You did nothing but blame her.
You little...
Maybe you've had so many children over the years that you don't feel much attachment to them anymore. And maybe that's why you think it's okay to say horrible things like you wish you could kill your own child because they disappointed you. But your children only have one father for their whole life. You're the only father Elaine ever had. You gave birth to her. Well, her mother did. But I get your point, Bob. Enough. I'm actually... Yeah, this is a good moment. This is a really fucking good moment, and I just ruined it. I'm so sorry. You brought her into this world. You should have protected her at all costs. That's what it means to be a real parent. I mean, it makes sense why he's getting angry over it, Shilial. Why is he getting angry over someone else's business? It's been a while since we've seen Balm, like, actually pissed off. You know, like, pissed off at someone. The last time I can think was, there's probably times that he's been pissed off throughout season 3, but the big one that I remember is obviously, you know, you know, being cold as shit and threatening Rachel in season 2. Also, I'm just saying, SIU cannot draw a bad panel of Shiliel. Like, oh my Christ. It's like Elaine. He cannot draw Elaine badly. Clearly he cannot draw Shiliel badly either. Oh my god.
I don't understand them. A real parent. There's no such thing in the 10 great families. Laura, talk to me. Just for a minute. Fine. But only if you do me a favor. Let go of me! I was trying to be nice because the family leader has taken an interest in you. But you've forgotten your place, regular.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Balm could kill you. Also, I love that Balm hasn't changed his shirt. It's still ripped. From when he fought Ren.
Pretend I never came here. Elaine is no longer my daughter. I don't expect anything from her anymore. I'll be keeping a very close watch on you all. Don't even think of trying anything suspicious until we reach our destination.
Oh my, what a sight that was. I've never seen a branch leader grovel like that.
Liliel's taking the piss.
Are you that desperate to make the family leader like you again? I hate to break it to you, but you're simply not strong enough. Princesses, that's enough. Wait a minute. Come to think of it, the family leader dislikes these two even more than me now.
Enough? Enough what?
They're so smug. I fucking love these two. I love these two. I got it wrong earlier. Those aren't shorts she's wearing a skirt.
At first I was annoyed to be assigned the tiresome task of watching over them. Never mind. But I just realized what a great opportunity this is. I can get rid of those two irritating vixens without anyone finding out. Even if they went missing right now.
What's your problem? You're so weird.
No one would criticize me for it. I'll wait for the right time and kill them both. And kill them before we arrive.
Yeah, getting a gauge of his personality, I've decided that that's kind of the voice I'd imagine for him.
That was very suspicious.
Yes, Balm. Yes, it was. Bobadao family's battleship. Who's this? Oh, it's this guy.
What? Chess? Holy shit. That bastard from the Coon family has balls of steel. What a load of bullshit. This isn't some kind of board game club. Does he really think a war can be resolved so easily? Rachel! Rachel! It's Rachel!
This is just like him. He seems to have found his way out found his own way out of this war. Considering the powerful forces surrounding him, it might not be such a bad idea. Don't laugh at him too much.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter either way. After all, he suggested after all his struggling, he'll realize in the end. The rupture has already begun. And until it devours everything in this tower.
Middle area. Line of defense near Lopenbeer's battleship.
There's no way to stop it. There are signs of multiple warps occurring up ahead. It's the Pobadao Army's ID number. Those are floating carriers.
They're fucking... One thing you've got to question is the fucking architectural design, like, the structural design of ships. Like, what the fuck is this? Looks like a biblically accurate angel. Yeah, it's a biblically accurate floating carrier.
From the Pobadao's army? What's going on? How did they warp without using a gate? I'm not sure. I've never seen that type of floating carrier before. What the hell is it? It's so bright!
Gotta be careful with being loud, it is fucking 11 o'clock. Nearly now.
Lord Tromerai, Bobodao's fleet appears to have begun attacking our battleship's defenses. But the fleet warped here without using a gate.
Without a gate.
Yes, sir, and our forces are being wiped out by some kind of massive light attack.
Light? Could it be a Shinsu black hole sphere? No, that can't be. I'll go check it out.
Romar's going in fucking person.
The debut was a success. Congrats!
I got a lot. I can't lie. I do quite like Traumarai's outfit. I like the structure of it all. I like the big coat. I love like the jacket he's got underneath with the high collar. I do quite like. In fact, other than like the the fucking split and the two like the two tassels, it's kind of like a jacket I have.
The king is here.
Oh, for real? Get out of there. You're screwed.
I don't think so. The family leader here himself is here. So it would be a shame to just leave. I'm going to fight him.
You're such a tough guy. That's super brave of you, lol. He's gonna kick your ass.
Attack!
This fucking which is the demon that looks like a goat. It's not Belphegor. Baphomet? I think it's Baphomet.
Go easy on them. I'm gonna take that big floating carrier back as a sample, so don't scratch it.
One of Traumarai's 7 animals. Lazy Elgor. But there is also... Also, 7 animals.
No. It stopped for the moment, but I sensed it faintly just now. That power was almost as strong as a Shinsu black hole sphere. I need to test it. Fire! Destroy its left wing as well.
Big goat, you stick. Go burr.
Tja. I guess he...
I guess he didn't bring enough troops. I guess we didn't bring enough troops with us. Retreat, warp.
Oh, no, you don't.
Using some snacks.
The big one got away. Considering its size, it's faster than I thought. Oh well. I'll just have to go after the smaller ships. It's going to self-destruct! Gustang, what in the world are you up to? Kieran!
Yes, Lord Traumarai.
Can you see where they just warped to?
They didn't use a warp gate, so it's difficult to say for sure. But it might be possible to track their general direction, since they traveled within our territory.
Very well. Find and send me the location of the nearest unit of Pobadao's army. In the direction they were going. I'm gonna start hunting them down.
Shall I assemble the branch leaders, sir?
No. I'm going myself. I want to find out what those strange floating ships were. Have the branch leaders focus on locating the irregular. Make sure they find him before the showdown.
As you wish, sir.
Who's saying this? Okay, yeah, this is Kieran, I imagine.
I express my deepest condolences and fear for Pobadao's forces that they have to face you in battle, my lord.
Front line of defense of Pobadao's army. Someone's warping up ahead! What? From outside the gate! Is it friend or foe? Oh my god! It's a family leader! It just teleported here!
You're gonna regret making me leave home. Ghosting!
Inside the submarine, Rock, Coon, and Bomb's room. Oh?
That was a remarkable decision, Irregular. What a brilliant idea to release Traumarized divine sea animals. You really hit him hard. Did you sense it when you saw him? He's an irrational, unstoppable force of nature. Like that giant fish tank of his, he's not meant to exist in this world. But if you ask me, the same goes for you. Perhaps you're an irrational being who entered this tower for the sake of eliminating those other irrational beings. If you bring me all of the power of 3 of Traumarized water dragons.
Let me read that again.
If you bring me the power of all 3 of Traumarized water dragons, I might have a way to defeat him. I'll help you. Let's pierce Traumarized heart together. Use my power to transform yourself.
I don't think Bomb will, at least not yet. You know, I think, given how powerful he has acknowledged the Leviathan to be, he's not going to simply, you know, transform on a whim. Now, how many have we done? What's that? I genuinely don't remember what fucking episode we started. I think it was 159 we started on, right? It's because of how long it's actually been. I think it's only been 2 episodes we've read so far. Yeah, it's only been 2. So we'll do this one and maybe one more. I just hit my fucking desk. We'll do this one, maybe one more, go to an hour. Yeah, sure. Last week's video was a bit short, it was only half an hour long. So we'll do an hour-long video this week. Or something like that. I'll let the fucking episode load, even though I know I'm going to have to fucking refresh it as soon as I scroll down the page. But hey, here we are! But it's interesting to know that the fucking Leviathan's likely, or has the potential to get power-ups, even though it's... What did I just fucking say? What a wonderful world it would be if I didn't have to refresh the page fucking twice just to get the 3 or 4 times just to get the fucking panels to load. Normally it'd be fine, but for some reason the Wi-Fi is just playing up. It's just playing up. It ain't being too fair. Little shit. Ugh. Whatever. It's fine. I'll give the page another decade, and it'll probably load. I mean, I guess what I could do, for a hotspot on my computer, like tether it. Unfortunately, I don't have an Ethernet port coming out into the room I'm in, and dragging one through would be a pain. Bro, how long is this gonna fucking take? You know, I'm just gonna start reading. In the submarine, briefing room.
So you're saying Bobadao still hasn't sent us the location of the arena?
No, not yet.
Bobadao is trying to assign someone to watch us, just like Lopobia. This is their destination. It's a small station run by the Pobadao family. They want to use this supervisor to board the submarine here. They'll probably tell us the exact location of the arena afterwards. Damn it. We'll have both Lopobia and Pobadao watching us. There's no running away now. I'm not sure where you were thinking of running away with, Bomb, but forget about it. Then again, not then again, fuck me. Then, let's anchor the submarine here for now. Stock up on supplies, and let's get going ahead. Let's get going again. I checked. We're short on daily necessities. We didn't expect this many people to board the submarine. We're still in here? Then once the submarine's anchored, I'll find some way to make the princesses leave. I've got fucking hiccups! And get rid of them without the others noticing.
I don't think Balm is going to just not notice.
When Elaine lost her spot as one of Jihad's princesses, I remember who was happiest at that outcome. Laura.
I can't wait to see the look of despair on your face as you behold your 2 dead daughters.
Yeah, Bomb isn't gonna miss the malice you're emanating. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I do fucking love ponytail Bomb. Like, this hair length Bomb is peak. Right? Because when he's got the short hair, he looks really young. Like, obviously, because in season 1, he's meant to look young, and the short hair really actually quite encapsulates that. And obviously, Viol's hair length is ludicrous, and it's supposed to make him look fucking edgy as shit. But then you've got this hair length, which I think is perfect for Bomb's character. You know, he's somewhere in between his younger self, you know, his earlier self and Viol. So I do really like the use of Bomb's hair as a reflection of his state, of his current state. I love that the page still hasn't finished loading at the top. The wheel's still fucking spinning. Anyway, 44th floor of the tower, the middle area, Bobadao Family Station.
I see our destination. I'll go obtain permission for us to dock.
By the way, did we receive any information about the person from from the Pobadao family coming on board?
Not really. They'd be waiting at dock number 21.
Could you fucking imagine if it's Rachel? Yo, why does Yuri look so pale? She always been that pale?
What else? Between the book and the pen. They said it's the one with the pen.
I assume the spear is the pen. Hello, Tiara.
Coon. Bomb? I need to discuss something with you. Can we talk in private?
Huh? In Dorsey's room in the submarine.
What? Alibaba? Yeah. We got into a bit of an argument. There was something suspicious about the way he looked at Lilial and Chilial.
Are you surprised they can't stand each other? Just think about the name hunt incident. But who cares what happens to those two jerks? Why did you come to my room to discuss this?
This is the only place we could talk in private, since you're the only person who insisted on having your own room. Don't you think it would be strange not to give one of Jihad's princesses a private room? And you realize this place is overflowing with Jihad's princesses, right? Yeah, there's 4 on this ship. Anyway, I think we should keep an eye on Albaba. He won't do anything while we're on the submarine, at least. True, although it could be a problem if the 3 of them get out at the station.
I can't stand this. Why do we have to watch them? Just let them fight each other to death.
But they're like sisters to you, and Dorsey?
Sisters? Ha! They're my enemies, not sisters. We're no more than competitors.
But in Dorsey, the 2 of them...
They're trying to team up with you to earn their freedom. Is that what you're going to say? That's even more of a problem.
What?
You're too nice to them. That's the real problem.
Coon's expression makes it seem like he's like, I understand. Why the fuck does Bomb not get it?
But I haven't really done anything for them. Besides, they're like your family. What's wrong with being nice to them?
Yeah, Coon's like, Bob, shut the fuck up.
If you still don't get it, figure it out yourself, you dummy. Get out.
First off Bob and now in Dorsey. Why doesn't anyone seem to value their own family? This time, I think you're going to have to find the answer to that problem within yourself. Although, it could be somewhat amusing if he never figures it out.
Yeah, Coon knows exactly what the fuck. Brilliant. Also, I love it. Coon's back to his fucking season 1 fit, basically. I don't know why I'm commenting on this. Season 3, Conflict 2. I just right-clicked. Ah, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Heavens above. I don't know what I just did. I don't think I did anything. Okay. Whew. Okay. Something just happened. Jesus. Don't randomly right-click. Never ends well.
Bam, I hate to break it to you, but I'm getting off the submarine here. I can't get involved in the war among the families right now. Besides, now that I've seen you and confirmed that the Black March is safe, it's time for me to go. It doesn't want to come with me, so I'll let you keep it for now.
Yeah, that's definitely the reason why you wanted. That's definitely the reason why you were there, isn't it, Yuri? Fucking smoothly. Arm over the chair.
Don't lose it, or let anyone else find out, Bam. Otherwise, it'll be my neck on the line.
Don't worry, Yuri. I'll take good care of it. Get ready. We're almost there.
But supervisor is at the rendezvous point.
Hi there! That voice. It's been so long. What's that freak doing here? She's the Pobadow family supervisor. You dress so innocently, but you're a real stalker at heart, you know. You're practically hellbent on taking Bam with you.
I mean, Yuri, who the fuck? You'll want to call her a stalker, aren't you?
Why were you assigned to watch the submarine? What about you? What are you still doing with them? You're the one who deserted your position to come meet that boy. So you better go before Jihad's forces find out. Otherwise, you might be arrested for treason. And as a supervisor, I agreed not to lay a finger on Bam.
I just had a good idea. Jihad's forces might forgive me for leaving without permission if I bring them your head. Don't you know how much Jihad's forces and the Pobadow family hate each other at the moment? Hey, calm down, you two.
If that's what you want, then why don't we fight right now?
Yuri, don't cause any more trouble.
Bam, would you mind staying out of this? We're trying to have a little argument here. This woman is dangerous. Stay back for a minute.
Yes, Yuri is dangerous. But Tiara, no, you're fucking psychotic.
Oh, okay. Bam, I think we should get out of here. I have a bad feeling about those two turtles.
And once again, panels that have just not loaded. Sinful. Bloody sinful, that is. Ooh, pasta. Looks very rigid. Ooh. Nice.
You must be sick with frustration that your children won't obey you. I understand you very well how you feel. My daughter disappointed me as well. She made the biggest mistake of her life and was disqualified from becoming one of Jihad's princesses. At the time, I really resented you, but now I feel sorry for you. As a parent who's experienced the same pain. Kids never do as they are told, but their mistakes are essentially their parents' mistakes. It's only right that we make up for the sins they've committed against the family leader, don't you think? The family leader has decided to give you one more chance. If you put on this tracking device and step onto the station, the Lopobia family will come for you. When your daughters notice you're gone, they'll come looking for you. Then, you can return to your family with your daughters. If you go back now, the family leader will forgive you and your daughters for your sins. The family leader says this is your last chance, so think carefully before you decide.
Slimy fuck.
I can't believe he's trying to use his own daughter to succeed. Isn't that creepy? What the hell is wrong with that Grey Wolf branch leader? Did you see that look in his eye? He freaks me out. Why in the world would the Slayer candidate choose a lane with you and me here?
Look, Lilial, how do I put this? You're in different leagues. I'm sorry.
Not that we intend to marry him, of course. But still, why would he be interested in a lane when we've already discussed the possibility of marriage with him? The way you refused him outright like that was kind of attractive, though.
Don't provoke him too much. We're the ones who need to be careful right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you two don't want to marry him. I mean, Shiliel's like impartial. You don't. I'm pretty sure Elaine would be for it as well. This is just me speaking here. But I feel like she wouldn't have a problem with it. You know?
What do you mean? Why should we be careful? Mother? Where did she go? I don't think she's in the room. Mother? Mother, where are you? Mother?
What's gotten into you two? Are you looking for your mother? Has something happened to Laura? Did she disappear by any chance?
Nah, you say that, dog. You're not even... Oh my fucking god. How did you know?
Ah, I knew this would happen. She asked me if there was some way to go back to the family leader. I told her there wasn't. But thankfully, just in case Laura changed her mind, I put a tracking device on her. I'll bring her back for you.
No. We appreciate the thought, but we'll look for her.
I see. Very well. Then I'll give you the tracking device. You'll need someone to drive you, so I'll escort the two of you to the floating carrier.
Bro, you're so pushy!
A hallway within the floating carrier, near Rock, Coon, and Bomb's room. I'm thinking we might not be able to do another one. I think we might have to only do 3 today. Because this is going to be an hour by the time I finish with this. Are you sure it's a good idea to leave Yuri alone? Don't worry, Bomb. She's way more powerful than us. We bought everything we needed, so let's hurry back. That's exactly what I'm worried about. I'm afraid she'll get herself arrested for causing too much trouble. Cha? We have a problem. What's wrong, Bomb? Shah just called me from the submarine. He saw Baba leave secretly on the floating carrier. Lily and Chili are with him, and Laura is missing. What? I'll wait here. Go find Laura.
Okay. Let's go. Got it. The signal's coming from somewhere nearby. She must still be on the dock. Let's hurry.
Such fools. They're so gullible.
Number 32. Dock number 32. 32! This is a place Baba told me about. Now, if I just wait here... Mother! Lilial? Shilial? Mother, come back to the submarine. I can't. Mother! Mother! Is this the war fleet? In that case... Shilial, Lilial, ride this back to the battleship. What? Go back to the battleship and ask the family leader for forgiveness. I'm sure he'll forgive us.
Also, what the fuck is her hair doing?
We can't live without the family leader. Mother. It's too late for that. We can't take back our decision now, Mother. There's still time. Any mistake can be fixed. This is finally my chance to make up for my past mistake.
You're such a fool. When will you accept the fact that you've been abandoned?
Baba? What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to capture you and your foolish daughters.
What?
Poor Laura. If the family leader really wanted you, do you think he would have let you leave the submarine? When he assigned me to watch over the submarine, he never said a word about you. You were no more than a pawn that the family leader used to obtain Jihad's princesses.
Baba, how dare you talk to our mother like that?
I'm just trying to teach a foolish woman a lesson for placing her trust in the family leader. The family leader doesn't even consider us human. We're just one of his many pawns. In order to get what he wants, he can use us and cast us aside whenever he likes. We're worthless to him. And now, you're just a couple of useless pawns to him as well. Which means... he wouldn't even care if you died.
Baba, you mean...
That's right! This was my plan to get rid of you nuisances from the very start! Yeah, obviously the Snake Master wasn't going to allow this. Snakes? What's going on? How did you know? What are you doing here? Have you been following me?
I brought them here.
What?
I said I brought them here, Baba.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know what I said earlier about Elaine being in a different league to Lilial, but you can see where Lilial gets it from. MILF. And I said, huh? What? What? Did someone say something? Crazy. I've been very damn bad this video. Jesus. I mean, can you blame me?
Did you really think I came all the way here because I believed that the family leader would take me back?
What do you mean?
You really don't get it, do you? This is why men don't understand women.
Hold on, no, I read that wrong.
This is why men who don't understand women fall into traps. You fool!
A trap? So you pretended not to know what I was up to this whole time? You cunning vixen!
That's not very nice. That's not a very nice thing to say. You're the one who tried to deceive us first. Don't be rude.
Do you think you could scare me with those snakes? I'm still a branch leader after all. You're no match for me.
Lilial, Shilial, call the Slayer candidate and ask him to come here. What? You have his contact information, right? You should, considering that you've even discussed marriage with him. Tell him to hurry over. Oh, right. Of course.
Neither of them knows.
I heard that the Slayer candidate is so powerful that he even overpowered the beasts in the Great Aquarium.
Great.
No matter how... No wonder so many high rankers follow him. Do you think you could win this fight if all his friends were to come here?
You little...
I've been recording everything you said on my pocket. What if I played that recording to the family leader and told him you planned this whole thing? Do you think he'd spare you? Listen, Wolf. Once word gets out about this, you'll be the one who's abandoned. You're no more you're no more than a branch leader in name who's had every precious grey wolf taken from you. How dare you try to deceive me, the daughter of Robodon? So, you'd better listen to me. I won't tell the family leader about this, but from now on, you're going to be my mutt. And you'll obey no one but me, not the family leader or anyone else. First of all, you must obtain my permission before reporting to the family leader.
What?
Hey, no talking back. I only want to hear, yes, ma'am. Is that clear, asshole?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, go ahead and bark. I want to hear you howl with your tail between your legs, little wolf.
Oh, wolf.
Mom, are you sure you heard a loud noise? Yes, it came from over here. It might be Laura.
Oh my, what do we have here?
Huh? Laura?
Oh, it's a Slayer candidate. Such a gentleman. Did you come running to see if we were in danger? You're all out of breath from running to look for my daughters? That's sweet of you.
What? No,
But everything is fine now.
Bro, look at these two.
There was a slight misunderstanding among our families. This isn't good. But it's all been resolved. Now, let's go. How about we have a little tea time together?
Well, what just happened?
What's up with that turtle?
Why are all of the women so mentally unwell?
Aren't my daughters both gorgeous? They take after me. I can't imagine how difficult it must be for you to choose to have I can't imagine how difficult it must be for you to have to choose any one of them.
But I...
Oh, Baba isn't going to be watching you anymore. I found his weakness.
Weakness?
I'm so glad that Obaba was assigned to be the supervisor. He's already been abandoned once before, so he doesn't trust the family leader. I wouldn't be surprised if he lied to the family leader about your activities. I heard you promised to protect our family and my daughters, when you escape from the battleship. Could you do me a favor?
A favor?
Yes, before we arrive at the arena. Join forces with my father, Robodon.
He's putting on the wiles. It's not going to work because Balm, he's he's well very dense. With all that. Well, I say dense. He really shouldn't be with all that empty space inside him. That the Leviathan's in. But his head is quite dense. It's everything else that's very vapid.
He's one of the family leader's very few direct descendants, as well as the founder and leader of our branch. As the daughter of one of Robodon's close descendants, I have the honor of calling myself Robodon's daughter. I have my father's gate code. There's a gate in this station. We could travel there right now if we just warp the fleet. I don't wish victory to any family anymore. All I have is the selfish desire for my family to always be happy. My father will know how to make that come true. So please, find my father and help him. There's someone named Kieran opposing my father from within Lobobia's army. He's the family leader's right-hand man and true leader of the family. He has control over everything that happens in the family. Kieran is the one behind this war as well. Since the war began, I believe my father has been looking for a way to stop Kieran in the army. The reason that my father has to decide to act on his own now must be because he's found a way to stop them. If you go to Robodon, you'll find a clue about how to stop the war.
I have to hurry. What is it, Balm? Why do you suddenly want to talk to us in private? I'm sorry. There's somewhere we need to go. Where? We need to find Robodon, the field commander of Lopobia's army. What? Lopobia is the line of defense of Pobodau's army. Yeah! First class liberation? Liberation? In Pobodau's army. Advanced ranker Pobodau Nubilis. Nubilis is not. Sorry.
I don't see that strange floating carrier over here.
Big gator go chomp.
I'm heading over to the Pobodau Army's next base.
Lord Kieran,
is it true that you're leaving the battleship?
That's right. The second in command will take charge of the battleship from now on. I'm going to look for the irregular.
But...
The family leader has gone to the front. You know what that means, right? Without the family leader this battleship is no longer the center of the family. Tell all branch leaders to prepare for battle. In the meantime, the family leader will destroy as many of Pobodau's troops as he can. What could be in that shell? While making his way over to the arena. We're going to use this opportunity to capture the irregular before the day of the showdown. That's a cool fucking lion dog. Let's go. It's time to hunt. Alright, well, that's been an hour, and it was only 3 episodes. Quite long, and also with technical difficulties, I guess, as well. But anyway, that's that. Hopefully there hasn't been any weird delay issues this week. I'll try and check through to make sure that there isn't after I render it. But yes, with that out of the way, I've been Animosity. You have been you, and I hope to catch you all next time for another video. Ta-ta. For now.